Big boy pound for trying to break the ice.
I'm so sick of this life, Robbie.
Hang in there.
I'm not everyone's cup of tea.
Ring a bell. Ring a bell. The title of the book rings a bell, but I can't remember the author. The company's logo rings a bell. I've seen it in ads before.
Stalin, do I know that name? That sounds familiar.
Well, it does not ring a bell with me.
We got a description of a man. 5'10", brown hair, big bruise on the forehead. Does it ring a bell at all?
This is where we found you. Anything ring a bell?
Damon Salvatore.
Name doesn't ring a bell. Is he related to Stefan?
They're brothers.
I'm sorry. It doesn't ring a bell.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't? Wow. Does this ring a bell?
Break the ice. Break the ice. At the networking event, he told a funny joke to break the ice and start conversations. She brought up a recent news story to break the ice in the waiting room.
Okay, find some shared interests. Something you both like, to break the ice.
It's my first day as city manager, so I'm holding open office hours to break the ice.
That's a good idea. A game. Might help break the ice.
Big boy pound for trying to break the ice.
This was my fault, so I was determined to fix it. Still, I needed Elliot's help, so I decided to break the ice first.
That's it. Don't be shy. Now maybe a little joke to break the ice.
Not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea. I appreciate classical music, but heavy metal is just not my cup of tea. Romantic novels are not my cup of tea. I prefer science fiction.
Oh, that last Hunger Games was not my cup of tea.
Not quite my cup of tea, but, it's nice.
That's not really my cup of tea.
Face acting is not everyone's cup of tea, so...
It's not exactly your cup of tea.
Well, I'm not everyone's cup of tea.
I went by there the other day, saw some of the women walking in. Not really my cup of tea. Actually, Kevin, you might like it.
Cold feet. Cold feet. I had cold feet before the job interview, but once it started, I felt more confident. The actor had cold feet before going on stage for the big performance.
The wedding is about to start when Monica gets cold feet. Go! I don't want to marry Chandler.
Okay, it's gonna be okay. Getting cold feet is very common, It's just because of all the anticipation.
It's so obvious. You're getting cold feet.
It's a stressful time right before a wedding. A lot of guys get cold feet.
Are you getting cold feet? Because if you are, you can tell me,
No, I'm not getting cold feet.
Yeah, I didn't go through with the wedding. I got cold feet a few days before.
Don't get cold feet now, Gabby, please.
You really think you might get cold feet?
Cut corners. Cut corners. When writing a research paper, it's not a good idea to cut corners by plagiarizing. Don't cut corners when preparing for the exam. Thorough studying is key to success.
FYI, to pay for this vacation, we need to cut some corners, so we will be doubling up hotel rooms, and we are going by bus.
I don't cut corners. Not when the welfare of a child is at stake.
Johnny, let me tell you something. That is not the place to cut corners.
Look, Ned, you have to learn the way things work around here. People cut corners. You have to let things slide.
You can't cut corners in life.
Most trips I had phony paperwork. If the deadline was tight and I had to cut corners, I had no paperwork at all.
Wow, it must be expensive to produce all these cartoons.
Well, we cut corners.
Hang in there. Hang in there. I know the project is tough, but hang in there. We're almost finished. You're going through a rough patch, but hang in there. Better days will come.
Just remember, if you hang in there long enough, good things can happen in this world.
You gotta breathe deep. Hang in there, buddy. I gotta go.
Please just hang in there a little longer.
Just hang in there and everything's gonna be okay, all right?
Just calm down, son. Hang in there. We'll get you out.
Just hang in there and we'll get you out of this.
You're better than that, Deedsy. So hang in there and know that we are always here for you.
I'm so sick of this life, Robbie.
Hang in there.
I don't know if I can hold out much longer.
Hang in there.
Why is he doing this to me?
Hang in there, kid.